All right, everybody, let's talk social media. You know it, I know it. It's absolutely everywhere these days, isn't it? It seems like you can't go anywhere without seeing someone on their phone. Scrolling, tapping, sharing, it's become a huge part of our lives. For young women especially, it's like a second language they speak fluently. It's where trends are born and news travels faster than a toupee in a hurricane. Think about it. Your phone is probably right there beside you. Maybe you've already checked your favorite apps a few times today. It's how you keep up with friends, see what's new, and share bits of your own life. Young women, you've grown up with this technology. It's woven into the fabric of your friendships, your learning, even how you see the world. It's your news source, your entertainment hub, and your social calendar all rolled into one sleek little device. This constant connection is amazing in so many ways. You can talk to someone on the other side of the planet instantly. You can see what your cousin in another state is up to, or follow your favorite artists and creators in real time. So, we're going to dive into it. We'll look at the fantastic parts, the not-so-fantastic parts, and how young women like you can make social media a truly positive force in your lives. Let's start with all the good things, because there really are so many. First up, connection. Social media is incredible for keeping in touch. Think about friends who have moved far away for school or work, or family members who live in different countries. With a few clicks, you can see their faces, hear their voices, and feel like they're right there with you. It helps bridge those distances and keep those important bonds strong. It's like a virtual hug sometimes, and who doesn't love a good hug? And it's not just about people you already know. Social media helps you find your tribe, your people. You can connect with others who share your passions, your hobbies, your wonderfully unique interests. Maybe you're into vintage comic books or competitive speed knitting or saving the rainforest. Whatever it is, there are communities out there waiting for you. Finding people who get you can be so incredibly validating and uplifting. Beyond connecting, social media is a fantastic place to learn. It's like the world's biggest library, combined with a workshop and a lecture hall. You can learn a new language, discover a new recipe, or figure out how to fix that wobbly table. There are tutorials for almost anything you can imagine. Young women are using it to pick up new skills, explore academic interests, and even get career advice. The opportunities for growth and self-improvement are practically endless if you know where to look. Okay, so we've talked about the sunshine and rainbows. Now let's be real for a minute. Social media isn't always a walk in the park. Sometimes all that scrolling can start to feel a bit much. It can even start to sting a little. One of the biggest concerns we hear about is its impact on mental health. Constantly being bombarded with images and updates can be overwhelming. It can lead to feelings of anxiety or sadness, or just feeling like you're not quite measuring up. There's this thing called FOMO, the fear of missing out. You see pictures of everyone else at amazing parties, on exotic vacations, or having what looks like the perfect life. And it's easy to start wondering, why isn't my life that exciting? Or am I doing something wrong? It's important to remember that what you see online is often a highlight reel. People tend to share their best moments, their biggest achievements, their most flattering photos. They don't usually post about the days they spill coffee on their shirt, or feel unsure about things, or have a really bad hair day. This constant exposure to seemingly perfect lives can sometimes lead to more serious issues. Increased stress, feelings of loneliness even when you're connected, and sometimes even symptoms of depression or anxiety can creep in. Being aware of how social media makes you feel is the first step. If you notice that your mood dips after scrolling, or you feel more anxious, it might be a sign to take a little break or reassess how you're using these platforms. Section 4, Mirror, Mirror on the Screen, Beauty Standards and Self-Esteem. Now let's talk about something that affects so many young women: beauty standards. Social media can feel like a giant, never-ending fashion magazine, but with even more pressure. You scroll through your feed and see all these images of what's considered beautiful. Often these are very specific, very narrow, and let's be honest, often very unrealistic ideals. It's so easy to start looking at yourself and picking apart every little thing, wondering why you don't look like the filtered, edited images you see on your screen. The truth is, many of those perfect images aren't entirely real. There are filters and editing apps and strategic angles and professional lighting. It's like a digital magic show. And while magic can be fun, it's not so fun when it makes you feel bad about your own unique, wonderful, real-life appearance. These unrealistic standards can put an enormous amount of pressure on young women, at a time when you're already navigating so many changes and figuring out who you are. It can really take a toll on your self-esteem. This constant comparison can chip away at your confidence. You might start to believe that your worth is tied to how you look or how many likes your picture gets, but that's just not true. Your worth comes from who you are as a person, your kindness, your intelligence, your humor, your passions. It's so important to remember that true beauty isn't about fitting into some narrow, digitally altered mold. It's about being authentic and comfortable in your own skin. Trying to live up to an online illusion will only steal your joy. Section 5. Taking charge. Making your social media a happy place. So, with all these challenges, what can you do? Do you have to delete all your apps and go live in a cave? No, of course not. Social media can still be a great tool. The trick is to take charge. You get to decide how you use it and how it makes you feel. You are the boss of your own feed. It's about being mindful and making conscious choices to create a more positive online experience for yourself. First things first, curate your feed. That's a fancy way of saying choose very carefully who and what you follow. If an account consistently makes you feel bad about yourself or stressed out, or just generally yucky, hit that unfollow button. Instead, fill your feed with content that inspires you, educates you, makes you laugh, or makes you feel good about being you. Seek out positivity. Think about the kinds of accounts you're following. Are they promoting diverse body types? Are they sharing authentic stories, flaws and all? Are they focused on things that genuinely interest you and add value to your life? Follow artists, writers, scientists, activists, and everyday people who are doing cool things and spreading good vibes. Make your social media a place that reflects your values and supports your well-being. Another really important thing is to be mindful of your time. It's so easy to get sucked into the endless scroll, right? You pick up your phone for a quick check, and suddenly an hour has vanished. Most phones now have settings where you can track your screen time and even set limits for specific apps. Use them. Schedule regular breaks from social media. Section 6. Finding your groove, using social media the smart way. All right, let's wrap this up with some final thoughts on how to find your groove with social media. It's all about using it smartly and in a way that truly works for you. Remember, it's a tool, and you're in control of how you use that tool, like a hammer. You can build a beautiful birdhouse, or you can, accidentally hit your thumb. We want more birdhouses and fewer sore thumbs, metaphorically speaking, of course. One super important practice is to check in with yourself. How does scrolling make you feel? If you notice that you're feeling anxious or down or envious after spending time on social media, pay attention to that. Don't just brush it off. Maybe it means you need to change who you're following or how much time you're spending online. Or maybe you just need a little break to reset. Being honest with yourself about its impact is key to a healthier relationship with these platforms. Remember that social media is often a performance. It's the highlight reel, not the director's cut with all the bloopers and deleted scenes. People present the best versions of themselves, and that's okay, but it's not always the full picture. Don't compare your everyday life with all its beautiful imperfections to someone else's carefully curated online persona. Your journey is your own, and it's valuable and unique. Finally, use your online presence for good. Be a positive force. Share things that are kind, helpful, or uplifting.